Imagine I just left the screen like that for like 5 minutes and just totally didn't say anything. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I just felt like a real YouTuber saying that. That was weird. Let's start all over. What is up, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. For those of you who missed it, I posted on my Instagram page for people to submit questions. So I got a lot of questions. So I'm gonna jump right into it. There are so many questions that get asked in every single Q&A video, no matter how many times I answer them. So I'm just gonna address them right away. How old am I? I am 23 years old. How long have I been playing the drums? At this point, it's been like 14 years, very long time. I'm self-taught. And the number one question this year for the Q&A, for some reason, I don't know why everyone is so curious, but am I single? Yes, I'm single. I'm ready to mingle. I'm just kidding. Do not start trying to mingle with me and sliding into my DMs. Please don't. But yes, I'm single. Okay, you guys want to see my dog again? I tried getting her to wake up. She didn't want to wake up, so now we're just gonna do it on the floor right next to her sleeping body. Okay, let's get right into it. Why are you always wearing a hat? You mean like right now in this very moment? I know you guys are waiting for like a big response, like I have a bald spot or something like that. It's not that. It's simply because I am too lazy to do my hair, especially for a drum cover. I don't want to spend an hour straightening my hair to get all sweaty and get it ruined in about 10 minutes anyway. Do you have any plans to be a touring drummer? This answer changes all the time. Some days I would love to, other days it seems like the worst thing that a person could do. I don't know. If I ever do get an opportunity to go touring, I would take it just for the experience. But I do have a lot of musician friends that go on tour, and it is a very rough lifestyle. But also, you get to play in front of a new crowd every single night in a new city, and that's just really, really cool to think about. So I would love to do that. All right, I don't want to stay on the floor forever, so let's move to a different location. Hello, welcome to a different area of my house. Let's get right back into it. How is your health? I remember you mentioned something in your other video. My health is doing okay, thank you for asking. It's funny because tomorrow I'm actually gonna be in the hospital getting a procedure done for the 4th time in my life, and it's a procedure that people, if anything, get it once, so that kind of stinks, but we're trying to find some more answers and trying to figure out some stuff, so it's all gonna be fine. For those of you who don't know, I have celiac disease. I found out I had it this year, so we're just trying to get a handle over all of that and just try to figure out what the next step is in my life. On a somewhat related note to that, how do you deal with your anxiety? For those of you who also have been following me for a while, you know that I have been dealing with anxiety for a very long time. It's been about 10 years since I was 13. And for the people that actually do deal with anxiety, you know how it goes. It's in cycles. You have your highs and you have your lows, and it just constantly repeats. It never really disappears for some reason. It's just always there. A lot of people try medication. I'm actually on anxiety medication right now. I've also been to therapy, which a lot of people don't like admitting. I have no problem admitting it. I've been to literally, I think, 4 different therapists in my life. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't be ashamed to try out new methods of dealing with it. I go on long walks every single day. I have to, or else I'll go crazy. But just know you're not alone. You can do it. Stay strong, and I'm right there with you. How do you deal with public attention? Do you have any stalker stories or weird interactions? A lot of you people think I get recognized every day. That doesn't happen at all. The few times that it does happen is when I go to a concert. Sometimes people know who I am. A main place that it happens is when I'm at a music convention called NAMM, which I'll be at again this year in January, next year. So if you're there, come say hi, let's chat. But yeah, in a situation like that, when it's all music people, that's when I get recognized the most. It is a very cool feeling. It's strange, but it's cool because I like seeing people face to face. Stalkers, I've had a few. It's a weird thing. Weird interactions, I get them every day through email and DMs. It's just, a part of my lifestyle at this point. What do you hope people gain from your drum covers or YouTube videos? A few things, actually. One is I want people to be comfortable with themselves, be comfortable expressing themselves and doing what makes them happy. I get so many comments and messages from girls, guys saying, oh, I want to take up this skill. I don't think I'm good enough, or I don't think it'll work. People are gonna make fun of me, stuff like that. And I'm not crying, my eye was just itchy. But from my videos, I want people to realize that you can do whatever you want. Yeah, I'm a girl, I'm a drummer, who cares? It doesn't matter. So I want people to realize that no one should be telling you what you should be doing or should not be doing. Just do whatever makes you happy. Another thing is I get a lot of other comments saying, oh, I was having a really crappy day. Until I watched your video, it made my day a little brighter, so thank you. And those genuinely warm my heart. Like, that's what I want people to take away. I want you to sit down for the 4 or 5 minute video, forget about the world, forget about your problems, and just be happy. Do you have any hidden talents? Oh, just you wait. Are you ready to see some juggling awesomeness? Let's go. Let's see, would you be able to see it here? Okay, you can see it. Watch I mess up. Oh, here we go. I'm such a clown. I don't know if you guys remember from a while back, but I said the floor is my favorite place on earth. It still is, so let's finish this on the floor. Have you ever thought about giving up? If so, how did you keep going? I think everyone experiences this at some point, whether it's with an instrument, a sport, a job, a hobby, literally anything. There's always going to be times when you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Is it worth it? And there were so many times, whether it's on the YouTube comments, that people are just like, you should never be playing the drums. You're horrible, put the sticks down, go back in the kitchen. When you read thousands of comments like that throughout the years, sometimes it starts to get to you. Being a YouTuber is a very lonely job because I'm in my studio by myself all day, literally all day, every day working. So I don't get to really interact with people. So sometimes that gets to you. But you have to just really prioritize what's making you happy, and that exact thing is making me happy. What's the nicest thing about your online career so far, and what's the worst? The nicest thing about, I guess, my job, like having my job, is that I'm my own boss. I don't listen to anyone. If I don't want to do something, I don't do it. I also get to work from home, which I enjoy. And I've met like my best friends through my job, and none of them live near me. So if I didn't have an online career, I would have never met them. A bad thing about my job is that, well, if YouTube just self-destructed, my job is gonna self-destruct. I won't have a YouTube channel anymore. So that's kind of scary. Or if people just don't want to watch my videos anymore, boom, I'm done. One interesting thing that people don't think about is, since you are your own boss, if you don't feel like working one day, you're not gonna make money. Especially me living at home and working at home. There's some days I just wanna stay and watch TV all the time, but then again, you have to be like, no, you're not on vacation because you're home. You have to actually work. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys for submitting your questions. I tried to answer as many as possible, but I don't want this video to be like 20 minutes. I just want to give a huge thanks to a few special patrons: Norvald, Javier, Keith, Andy, and Michael. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support. All of my other patrons, ooh, let me scooch over. Your names are scrolling here for the people that get shout outs. I really, really appreciate you guys. For real, like I was talking a little bit about before, I am my own boss, and you guys helping me turn YouTube into a career is amazing. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to keep posting videos, so I really appreciate it. New cover will probably be posted next week or the week after. I'm working on it right now, and I will see you guys in the next video.